So you do that. So what made you guys decide to do your own show? So you get with Joe?
Oh, it did. We got married in 95 and moved.
Oh.
Yes.
Out of here.
We moved out of Branson.
To where?
We went to Nashville.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. So a big change.
Yeah, he was really into country, and he wrote a lot of songs, and I was the wife that just sang.
Yeah.
And I
A
followed.
little country in you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned it real quick.
Yeah.
But we did a lot of stuff out there. We worked at Grand Ole Opry, and we were on Grand Ole Opry.
Did you stand on the
stage.
spot? Isn't there a
We
spot?
did. We were asked to be on the Grand Ole. That was a big thing,
I can imagine.
We were asked to sing on that. We did it as a duet, and it was a lot of fun. Worked at Opryland.
What kind of music did you two sing together as duets? Was it like,
Definitely country.
Like Dolly and Kenny and
Yes.
Yeah, Islands.
We
and
even still
Strings
do that.
You do?
Yes,
Really?
because it's a big hit of our show, and it's a lot of comedy because of her fabulousness.
Yes. Yeah. She's huge in the country.
She's huge in the country field, yes.
Not only that, but I was actually shocked because I did a story about Dixie Stampede. So I looked up a lot of stuff about Dolly, and she still owns the rights and to like thousands of songs. It seems
I know.
like. It's amazing.
She's
like songs
a brilliant
that
woman.
like Britney Spears and stuff does. Like, wow,
Yes.
it's amazing.
She is, and we got to do a movie with her.
Oh, really?
Joe was in it, and
The
it's
best,
called Blue Valley Songbird. It was a Lifetime, and Billy Dean was in it as well.
The sausage guy.
Yeah. No.
No.
The guy that's here
I'm
in
so
town.
bad at
I
these
know,
things.
that is bad.
I'm horrible.
Billy Dean that's actually here in Branson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's at the
Yeah, but they asked Joe to do it at the time when we were in Nashville, and I was just a sidekick. And, I'm 5'9", and heels made me 6 foot.
Yeah.
She's little.
Oh, yeah.
Even with
Yeah, I've
heels,
met her,
she's
yeah.
little, but she was a hoot.
She's hilarious.
I know.
It's funny how she kind of makes fun of herself.
She does.
She did that ice bucket challenge, and
saw
her
that.
granddaughters
I
or
did.
whoever dumped it on her. But I love when she talks about how expensive it is to look this trashy and,
love
and all
that.
that.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of a big deal around here. Because she not only does she have a part of the Dixie Stampede, Dolly Parton's Dixie
Right.
Stampede. I think that's the one she's associated with.
I think so.
But she does a whole book program for kids around
She
here that
does.
my kids do.
Mine too.
Oh, really? So the kids get a book every month.
Every month?
Until
they're
they're
5.
yeah,
I think so.
like to support education, literacy, and stuff. It's
great.
yeah, it's fantastic. So you do the Lifetime movie.
Yes.
Was the mom from Family Ties in that? She's like in every Lifetime movie. Meredith
No.
Baxter.
No.
Bernie. No. Okay.
I can't think who it was. You would recognize her, but I can't think. Sorry,
Probably not.
can't
I don't know
think.
anybody.
No.
I don't get out.
Okay,
No.
that's bad.
Nope. It's good for me though.
Well,
So-
except with the monkeys.
Yeah. They'll be back there.
They'll be
trust
back.
me.
Okay.
So you do a Lifetime movie?
I did.
And where did
I
you film that?
In Nashville. We did a lot of things when we were in Nashville, and we actually did a tour around the country.
Yeah.
And I hit 45 different states.
You did a tour around the country
in Nashville. Based out of Nashville.
I see.
Yes.
How is Nashville different from Branson? I've never been there, other than the airport.
never been to Nashville?
I have not. I'm not big into country music.
Well, yeah, sorry. I'm not either.
Yeah?
But I learned to like it.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Yeah.
I do like some of it. I really
around
do.
here, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, and when you do a decade show, you have to put all different styles of music in there. So
you got the
I learned to
rap,
like it, yes.
you got the-
We do have rap.
Do you seriously?
It's a comedy, but we do have it, especially in our Christmas show.
What, in the Christmas show?
Yes!
Rap. Rapping.
Not the
Please
same.
tell me.
No.
It's the perfect
Twas the
tie-in.
night before Christmas, but wrapped.
Oh,
and we started it one of our first years, and we can't get rid of it because everybody requests it.
You can't get rid of rap.
And that's not my favorite style.
It's not my favorite either. I used to do a spoof of it where I did a magic trick as a rapper, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
couldn't do it?
I couldn't.
Yeah.
No. Trying to keep up with all the, I just couldn't do it. So,
Well,
but you got rap
yeah.
in the show.
We
That's
do in our
awesome.
Christmas show. It's a lot of
Oh,
fun.
just because
Yeah.
it's a holiday.
What's
When you
that?
think of
You
Christmas,
gotta-
you think of rapping.
When you think of
you
Santa's
do. Yeah.
rapping, it's fun.
Santa Claus raps.
Yes.
In your show.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4.
I know.
There can't be 4 Santas.
Well, there's actually 6 Santas in our show. The 7th is my cute little daughter being an elf.
Oh, yeah.
So
And I
that's how
remember
we
your
open our
daughter
Christmas
because
show.
she, at the Recplex, she was in the little daycare
She was.
with my daughter.
She's
at the
now
time.
5 foot tall
Is she really?
and only about to turn 10. So
Really?
Yes.
My daughter's 14, and she's the same height as me.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not so little anymore.
No,
we
they
have
grow fast.
we have a cartoon of us that I use for promotional things. It's cartoons of her and I have to keep stretching it.
That's right.
And so now she looks like all
Yeah, it's very thin.
very thin girl. So every time I have to, or else people when they come to the show and they see the two of us, they say, "Oh, you're so much taller than this." Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So now I've taken to shrinking me down because there's nothing I can do. Well, what does she do in the show?
She's one of the 7, Mag 7, 7 people.
Yeah.
7 decades of music.
I actually didn't know that.
7 p.m. Yes.
And it's 7 hours long.
It is.
The show is 7
it's
hours.
not.
No.
No, we try to keep it
But she's
70
in there.
minutes.
A friend of mine, I think Cameron.
Yes, Cameron's in there and his wife. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a great cast. And, we've had fabulous casts throughout the years. But this cast, it's like family. So
Yeah.
they're
Magnificent.
wonderful. Magnificent.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
So you're in Nashville.
Yes.
Which I asked you, what is the different? What would you say is the major differences between Nashville and Branson?
Big.
It has an airport.
It's large.
I know it does have an airport.
like it because I'm so used to the small town.
Yeah.
Small town atmosphere is me. Springfield's as far as I go because that's where I'm from.
Oh, really?
So, right up the road. I don't get out much.
Yeah, whenever I get out, I go to Springfield.
Springfield.
People find that weird in Springfield that people from Branson come to
Springfield, yeah. But
so big city.
Big city.
You and your husband, you film a Lifetime movie.
We do. He was out there, trying to do the songwriting thing, and we've got a little ways here and there, but we came home because my home is in Springfield.
Yeah.
And we came home. I was actually judging a show choir competition. Because my father
were you hired
is
to do that, or were you
yes.
just sitting there making comments to yourself? Because I do.
I was doing that too, but no, my father is in the musical field as well. He's a band orchestra director, and they had hired him and asked if I would do it as well. So we came home, and that's where the whole Magnificent 7 started. They said, "Hey, you want to start your own show? We're doing Magnificent 7. We need a country show." And, I'm so big into country. I went, yes! No, I didn't. But my husband and I started talking about it, and we thought, okay, we'll try that.
Yeah,
we adapted.
do what you have to do.
And it started at Mutton Hollow, which turned into Branson, USA, which went into Celebration City, the whole thing. But it started there. And then when he moved it over to the White House, the executive producer, obviously, he said, why don't you produce it and do the whole thing, which was new to us at that time.
Which is probably the show I saw.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, at the White House.
And I think we had like 10 band members and 10 singer dancers, yes.
It was a big deal. Because you shocked me. Because I think was Alicia in the show?
Alicia was in the show?
Someone in the show pointed me out in the audience. Yeah, I'm sure you don't remember this. But I was there with my daughter, and I'm there in my workout clothes.
Awesome.
And they point me out, and I have to stand up, and I feel like
that was probably me.
Weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, I feel weird. Yeah.
I'll make sure you're not wearing workout
Well,
clothes.
I wear a sports bra.
Oh.
That's what I wear.
Bonus.
And
Well, it keeps everything in.
spandex.
Well,
Yeah. So did you ever work at Celebration when it became Celebration City?
No.
No. I love that place, actually. I miss it.
I did too, and I'm sad that it went away.
Yeah, it was a good place to go and eat every night.
Oh,
That's what we would do.
good.
Because I'm really cheap.
Yeah.
So, hot dogs.
I know.
So you start doing your own show there, Magnificent 7 at the White House. But so you have that going, and
I did.
You decide to do your own thing, which people ask me all the time if I want to do that, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Well, I don't think we decided. The owner decided.
You just didn't have a choice.
Really, yes. And he said, I really want you to do this, take over. So he provided the money, which was fabulous.
Yeah.
And we provided the entertainment. And it was really hectic at that time because he wanted TV shows every week. That's when we were doing TV shows.
Oh, wow.
Every week. And then it went to gospel shows every week. And so we were making up shows every week.
Yeah.
We'd like, here's your music, go. We had a fabulous band that would, that would constantly pick up things, horn section. I mean, it was great, but it was chaos.
Yeah.
It was absolute chaos.
Yeah, you barely have time to finish one before you start another. I used to write for some shows, and it was like that,
You didn't breathe, but we had, once again, we had a great cast, and there was 10 of us that pulled this off.
10 in the Magnificent 7.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I had to kind of work around that to make it work. 7 decades of music works.
Yeah.
But they were called Saturday Night Jubilees, so those were a little bit easier, and we could make up themes every week and do whatever we wanted.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it worked really well. But once again, tiring.
But doing your own thing, now you got to worry about promoting the show yourself. Did you have to do that then?
Not then. That
But
wasn't
slowly
totally in his
you
hands.
have to get into this then?
Unfortunately, he became ill and passed away.
Oh.
And that's when we had to obviously do something else.
Right.
The family knew us, of course, and gave us the rights to Magnificent Seven.
Oh, that was generous of them.
Yes, it was. They didn't give us the money to the Magnificent Seven, but
Well,
they
that
gave us the
wasn't
right. And that was kind of a downfall of Branson as well, but we didn't see it that way.
The downfall of Branson was when you took over.
Yeah, exactly. That didn't come out right. Yes.
It coincided.
Yes, it coincided. That's when the economy.
Okay. I was going to say not a downfall because we're still.
Yes, we're still doing very well, but it was the economy time, 2009-ish.
I remember that.
So that's when Joe and I took over financially as well.
Oh, that's fairly recent. I thought it was a lot longer.
2009.
Okay.
And that's when we moved into the Osmond Theater. I'm still friends with the Osmonds, obviously. Right. And that's what is now Clay Cooper's theater, obviously. But we moved in there, took over. It was a moment.
So now you have to do... You have
everything.
to figure out advertising. You have to worry about
Everything.
concession things and
everything.
Yeah, I know.
FITs,
That's what I say. Yes.
Billing. How do we do this?
Trying to get your money back from all
and
those
in the
ticket
meantime,
sales.
cleaning bathrooms. And making
it's not
people
glamorous
happy.
at all.
It is not.
Mm-mm.
No. Not. Mm-mm.